whimsy, is abuzz with the unveiling of the first teaser trailer for The Devil Wears Prada 2, a cinematic sequel that promises to dissect the cutthroat couture cosmos with the same acerbic wit that made the 2006 original a cult classic. At its heart, the preview thrusts us back into the hallowed halls of Runway magazine, where power heels click like metronomes of ambition, and the trailer's opening salvo, a pair of crimson Valentino rock-stud pumps striding purposefully down a sterile office corridor, sets the tone with unapologetic glamour. Intercut with frenetic flashes of runway prep, garments whisked from racks, A-listers gliding red carpets, a model zipped into corseted opulence, champagne corks ejecting like celebratory sighs. It's a love letter to la mode, evoking the intoxicating chaos that birthed Andy Sachs' transformation from frumpy intern to fashion phenom. As the stilettos halt before an elevator, the camera lingers on their studded allure, a deliberate homage to the scarlet Alaïa heels that heralded Miranda Priestley's arrival in the first film, those sky-high sentinels of supremacy that cleared paths like Moses parting seas. The doors part and there she stands. Meryl Streep as Priestley, an icy vision in black and white houndstooth plaid skirt hugging her form like a second skin, topped with a crisp black blouse cinched by a patent red belt that screams authority. Her signature bob, a pristine white pixie that defies gravity and doubt, frames sunglasses perched like a crown. Priestley's gaze, even in silhouette, pierces. It's the look that launched 1,000 trends and toppled egos. But this sequel flips the script on solitude. As the doors begin their inexorable close, a manicured hand intervenes, and Hathaway as Andy Sachs, no longer the wide-eyed novice but a seasoned force in vintage Jean Paul Gaultier pinstripe waistcoat and trousers, accessorized with Natasha Schweitzer and Gemma Wynn jewels that drip understated luxury. Her waves cascade with poise, a far cry from the frizzy ponytail of yore. "Miranda," she intones, voice steady as steel. "Took you long enough," Priestley retorts, a verbal parry that crackles with unresolved tension. As the lift descends, Andy dons her own obsidian shades, mirroring her mentor's armor, a subtle semaphore of shifting sands where protégé eyes throne. Fashion, that elusive fourth protagonist, pulses through every frame. The trailer nods to the original's iconic intro, Priestley alighting from her chauffeured cocoon, heels devouring pavement as underlings scatter like startled pigeons. Here it's amplified, montages of couture confections, from mesh corsets whispering seduction to oversized hoops swaying like pendulums of privilege. Streep's Priestley, whose wardrobe in the first film amassed over $1 million in loans from designers clamoring for her endorsement, remains a tastemaker nonpareil. Hathaway's Andy, evolved from thrift store chic to atelier aficionado, embodies the sequel's thematic pivot. What happens when the assistant becomes the adversary? Directed by David Frankel returning to helm, with a screenplay by Aline Brosh McKenna riffing on her original Oscar-nominated gem, Prada 2 adapts Lauren Weisberger's follow-up novel Revenge Wears Prada, thrusting Andy back into Priestley's orbit amid a digital disruption threatening Prince's throne. Emily Blunt reprises Emily Charlton, that gloriously acerbic first assistant whose passive-aggressive purrs were comedic gold, while Stanley Tucci's Nigel Kipling, the sartorial sage with a soft spot for strays, returns to dispense wisdom wrapped in wry barbs. New blood invigorates. Simone Ashley as a tech-savvy upstart, Pauline Chalamet as a junior editor with millennial moxie, Justin Theroux as a brooding designer, BJ Novak as a smarmy rival publisher, and a cameo from Lady Gaga, fresh from Milan fittings, infusing pop diva edge. The trailer's brevity belies its bounty, clocking under 2 minutes yet distilling the essence of why Prada endures. Its scalpel-sharp satire of ambition's altar. Streep's Priestley, a role she inhabited with such method ferocity that she isolated herself on set to embody Arctic detachment, remains the North Star. That's all, her withering dismissal became lexicon lore, uttered by harried assistants worldwide. Hathaway, whose Andy morphed from relatable every person to empowered every woman, credits the film with vaulting her from obscurity to Les Miserables acclaim. Their reunion, 19 years on, crackles with chemistry, mentee matured, mentor unyielding, a dance of daggers and designer duds. Behind the velvet rope, production whispers of opulence. Fittings at Valentino's ateliers, loans from Chanel's vaults, location shoots in Paris echoing the original's Fashion Week frenzy. Frankel's vision, steeped in Weisberger's insider ire, inspired by her Anna Wintour internship, skewers not just gloss but the gig economy's grind, interns scrolling TikTok amid layoffs, influencers eclipsing editors. It's timely tonic for an industry reeling from fast fashion's flood and social media's siren call. As the trailer fades on Priestley's enigmatic smirk, One senses the sequel's siren song, reinvention's razor edge. Will Andy topple her titan, or succumb to the siren call of compromise? With heels this high and stakes this sharp, Devil Wears Prada 2 vows not just frocks, but a frolic through folly's folds, where what we wear reveals what we dare. In a world of fleeting feeds, it's a reminder, true style like true power endures.